Welcome back to Session 0, where I talk about topics in RPGs. In today's world building video, I want to talk about one of my favorite book series of all time. It's Harry Potter. My wife is just reading them for the first time, and this is really top of mind for me right now as we're discussing the books together. So if you want to see how I take Harry Potter and combine that with Magic the Gathering to make a whole new world, please stick around. Alright, let's take a look at this book. This is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. So I'm obviously going to use Sorcerer and Stone for my keywords. Sorcerer. I'm going to use Sorcerer rather than Sorcerer, so I dropped the apostrophe S. And for those who know, this book was written as Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. So I'm going to add Philosopher as well. This was changed for the American audience. Now, also, because the covers of this book are blue, you can really see that on the back color, I'm going to add blue to my search. Now, in Magic, blue is kind of all about intellect and deceit, so it's going to be an interesting mix of cards we get here. I only got 27 on the search, so that is not a bad start. I can probably look through these really quick and choose one. See. Arcane Flight right now automatically jumps out at me. The Tolarian Academies are known for their magical research, powerful sorcerers, and accidental destruction of ecosystems. There's a lot of world building there that we can dig into. Moonstones. Little to be learned from Dust and Stones, baubles. See, the appearance of these warped stones throughout the province is too pervasive to be random. More evidence is needed to determine the reason behind them. I like that one too. I think that's going to give us some conflict in the world, so I'm definitely going to grab that one as well. Let's see. Voice of the Wind. Sorcerer's Lips. Stone is more potent than ever. Karn. I like the art on this one. That's a really cool looking artwork. Freedom lies in accepting a single path. Here we go. Curse Rebecca and curse her coddled conjurers. Their sorcerer's school shall yet be ours. I like that a lot because that's going to give us more conflict to work with. Who is this Irene Singer? If you know anything about Magic the Gathering, Singer was a line of vampires. So whether I use, bad guys as vampires, or that's just representing some other type of negative thing in the world, I'm going to use this card as well. Trickery, ideas not stones. Depths, life or death. I don't know that I'll use this one, but I like this flavor text. Life or death, which is the illusion. Only cowards flee. Okay. The Seekers of Karmot searched across the unknown lands for the mystical red stone that could reforge Esper in ethereal perfection. This card I'm definitely going to use. The Sorcerer's Stone is red in the books and movies, so that really ties in well with this. And it also, again, is giving us something to look for, something that someone in the world is looking for. So we're definitely going to add that as well. Alright, now let's look at these 4 cards one at a time and start asking some world building questions. Either answer these yourself or ask your players to answer them, and dig deeper when appropriate. I'm going to start with Vedalken Outlander because I like the idea of the Reforger Stone being a key element in this world. Vedalken Outlander gives us, who are the seekers of the Reforger Stone? From where did they come? And what are the stone's powers? From Arcane Flight we get, where is the nearest academy and what is it called? What do they research there? What famous or infamous wizard attended school there? I know this is similar to Harry Potter, but you'd be amazed at what your players will come up with. Check out my third issue of Session 0 and its companion, the Worldbuilding Sample, for how you can take Harry Potter and turn it upside down. Catalog gives us some great stuff too. What are the warped stones? When and where did they start to appear? How did they affect their surroundings? And finally, with Mystic Decree, we get who is the headmaster at the nearest academy? Who is their sworn enemy? And why do they seek to capture or destroy the academy? Notice that, until these questions are answered, we don't really know who the good guys or the bad guys are. Also, we don't know the game's theme. Is it high fantasy? Is it low fantasy, meaning it's fantasy set in our real world like Harry Potter is? Is it grim or gothic horror or cosmic horror? Is it about survival and the academy is the world's last hope? Or was it the academy that destroyed the world and now they seek fresh subjects for their research? Discuss this during your Session 0. I'm going to skip the essential element and party dynamic sections. I think once you and your players answer these questions, those will write themselves for you. And finally, I have an exercise for you. Use the same search parameters I did to build the Reforger stone, but change the color of the card search from blue to black. I promise you'll get a whole different world. I want to say thanks to all my patrons. Check me out on patreon.com/Brian Holland. Thanks for watching and have a great day.